Good morning or late evening, my darlings. Hello, my darlings. I hope you're all doing at this midnight hour or long past midnight hour. Yes, that's right. We're doing a late Banksy show tonight. It is a late one because I can't sleep, and if I can't sleep and there's nothing better on, then I'm doing something. And I'm going to kill an hour just chatting BS. I'm going to throw all the BS I have at everyone and anyone who may or may not actually be up around these times. This is a totally unexpected evening show, and I don't expect anyone to really be up or even care. But here we are. So how are you doing, my darlings? For those insomniacs, mofos out there, I hope you're all having a wonderfully hot evening. Man, it's hot tonight.
It's dark and hell is hot.
That's right. It's dark and hell is hot. Hell is hot indeed. And what are we doing? What are we doing, kids? What are we doing tonight? Well, I don't know. I can't sleep, so I'm just going to rant a little bit about all the shit that I've been hearing on the radio and YouTube channels and this and that and everything else. It's all just a giant pile of dog turd. So that's really it. That's what's going on in my mind. I'm just venting, I guess, at this point is the only way I can explain it. I think it's the best way to put it. So what are we doing? And who are we doing it to? We're gonna go through my Twitter feed is pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through the tweets, the twats, the tweets and the twats, and of course it won't fucking load. Of course it won't load. Why would it load? Why would it want to load? Because if it loaded, it would mean shit is working, right? There it is. It's working now, though. Okay, kids, what do we have here? Number one, we have this one. Ah, shit. Okay, we flipped. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We can start with any of them. I posted this one myself today because someone sent it to me. In fact, it was the Welshman himself. He sent this over on the old other what was it? I think it was private messaging of some form. Yep. When you volunteer to help Black Lives Matter, but they turn out to be a bunch of racists. As you can see, racism is everywhere, kids. Racism is everywhere. It's just being different. Being different is everywhere. Now, if this happened to be a place in I don't know, America, well, actually no, it's a bunch of black kids being racist to a Chinese guy or Oriental Asian person of the Orient, the Southeast Asian individual. So I guess yeah, there is no racism, right? Black people can't be racist. Racism is power plus privilege, right? So since these kids have no privilege, then there is no racism. I guess that's why you can go and call white people cracker, and it doesn't mean anything to them, right? They don't even have their feelings hurt. Well, here was another one which I found actually on Count Dankula's stream. I can't brief. Apparently, someone can't brief. I guess goes to show the level of education. I suppose they're right about the low level of education in the United States. This man can't even brief. How is he supposed to be able to get a job if he can't brief? Oh shit. And here's one which I found just this evening with Mr. Old Steve from Speaker's Corner. This one's actually pretty good. I like this lady. She has a lot of spunk. I like to give her a lot of spunk. Both of them, for that matter. Anyway, listen to this lady talk.
So let me put this out there before any haters come into my comments telling me that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm Palestinian and Lebanese. I migrated to this country in 1991 during the Gulf War. I've been to Lebanon, I've been to Palestine, I've been to Jordan, I've been to Syria, I've been to Kuwait, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Abu Dhabi, and a handful of other places in the Middle East. If I see one more first generation fucking American coming on here who's originally from the Middle East talking about Black Lives Matter, and you go back home to the Middle East and your grandparents own slaves, then shut the fuck up. You're over here talking shit about America. Bye. You can go back to our shitty ass countries in the middle fucking east where your grandparents enslave, rape, and beat black people on a daily fucking basis. Shut the fuck up. America is the greatest country in the world. So let me put this out there before.
That's music to my ears. That is music to my fucking ears. Thank you, lady, whoever you are. And yes, I will like this. And yes, I will retweet this because it was fucking awesome. It sings to my heart when I hear this sort of shit. When I hear people who actually come from places where there is real fucking racism, when nails are being put in black indentured servants' hands and feet. I think I've covered already the BBC expose on Instagram slaves being sold on Instagram in the Middle East, in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia. Sorry, I just had some Coke and it's repeating on me. In Abu Dhabi, in Kuwait, in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, they put nails in their indentured servants' arms and legs, hands, and all sorts of shit, and they take their passports away, and these people throw themselves off balconies just to get away from these fucking slave owners. That happens. Of course, no Black Lives Matter ever. No, there wasn't a single protest outside the Saudi or Emirati, Kuwait, Dubai, none of those embassies, by the way. Not a single protest. Protest outside the American embassy, right? You know, he was a racist on Churchill's statue. Sure, go ahead, graffiti Churchill's statue or the cenotaph, but not a single fucking protest that I saw outside the Saudi embassy, outside the Emirati embassy, the Qatari embassy. No, not a single. Where were you, Black Lives Matter? Don't those Black Lives matter? No, only the ones in the West matter, right? Is that the ones that matter? Not the ones that are fucking being kept as virtual slaves in Dubai. Also, those poor Bangladeshis who are having to work in 48 degrees Celsius heat, building the Qatari fucking World Cup stadiums. Yeah, no, none of that matters, right? That don't matter shit. Okay, whatever. You wonder why people don't give a shit about the Black Lives Matter movement. But here we are on some other news. In other news, I found recent, actually I think it was earlier on this evening, on what's it called? Paul Elam's stream. Paul Elam did a stream earlier on this evening, and this gentleman, who I actually recorded myself at the protests a couple of weeks back. Him and his friends were some of the best dressed individuals. Whoa, so Daisy, what the hell is this? Hold on, let me just find the video that I actually had with the protesters. Where is it? Are you? Son of a mama, son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. I should have prepared this one. This was bad prep. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Where the hell is my video? Okay, there was this gentleman was, in fact, being come on. Okay, keep going. Where was he? I interviewed him, and here he is. Fantastic spot there. We stopped at this gentleman here. If you guys can see, let me see. Can you see? There he is, the one with the beard. His name is, I believe, the fuck is his name? Shit, Ricky. Ricky something. Ricky Doolally. Oh shit, I forgot his name. His name is Ricky something or other.
And play the majority side for the statute. So it's important that we continue to grow. And as I said, strength is in numbers. Now it's time for the silent majority to rise up. It's time for the silent majority to no longer be silent. The silence needs to remove from the majority, and we know we are a majority. The left make it look like they're a majority because of the funding, because of the platforms that they've infiltrated, as you mentioned earlier, the MSM, the universities. It's time to re-infiltrate them with conservative voices. So we need to see conservative voices in the universities, in the schools, and platforms like British Lives Matter and the UK Freedom Movement are the perfect platforms to inspire that. It's about inspiring the generation to think in the right manner and go and head into them areas, and we begin to see the pendulum swing again. That's what's important, because we don't want that for our kids. We don't want our kids to be taught this nonsense, you know, and it is nonsense. We need the right thinking, the right ideas, and the truth. So British Lives Matter, we need you, and it's a rallying call. But everybody watching out there, we need you. We need you to get behind the movement. Listen, voices matter, and your platforms matter. And don't ever think that any movement can go anywhere without finance. It simply can't. And it's not something we should ever be ashamed to speak about. It's not something be ashamed of saying.
Anyway, yeah, he's chatting about you know, the whole Black Lives Matter and what's going on here? How come things have frozen? That doesn't look. That looks a bit weird. My Okay. Again, that was a little frozen-y thing that happened. But yeah. So sorry guys. I think we got a few chatters in the box here. Hey, you Neon Jack, big up Neon Jack, big up Atticus. Sorry guys, you don't have to stay up for this. This is just me with my insomniac issues at the moment due to the excessive heat. I just couldn't sleep, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just do a stream. I pretty much expected to be talking to myself. The pushback is real. Yes, it is, baby. Yes, it is. People are coming. That whole graffitiing of Churchill's statue, man. I'm telling you, that put a fire under a lot of people. And these are the gentlemen, by the way, that I saw at. These were the guys.
Jabbering up for Sir Winston.
Do you mind if I record some of you guys? You guys there you go. Is there a particular group that you're part of?
No.
You're not protesting for anything, or?
Oh, we are. Yeah.
For Winston's. For Winston's.
Standing for the statues, standing for British culture and history, and that's why we've come together. And we've come together as one. As you can see, we're all different races, we're from different backgrounds, but we can stand for the culture of the nation that we live in, and that's where people miss it. It shouldn't be allowed, what we saw the last 2 weeks, which is the statues to be defaced, the culture to be spat upon, and that's why you've seen such an outburst today, is because they've allowed these statues to be defaced, they've allowed our culture to be insulted. It should not be allowed. The government should have stopped it, the police should have stopped it, and none of these people would have came out today. They'd have all been sat in the back garden enjoying the sun, but they never stopped it. They allowed it, and they allowed us to see it all on social media. We're not the type of people to allow our statues to be messed up like that.
Well said,
That's wonderful. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So that was Ricky, and Ricky has kind of started a little movement called British Lives Matter, and the hashtag on Twitter is actually BRL Matter, not BML. So BRL matter, and that's how they want to start up a movement. I think that has put a lot of fire underneath people's backsides. They're already at 5,000 followers, so he is actually doing really well about promoting this. And I think Anne-Marie Walters from Anne-Marie Waters. I keep saying Walters. Anne-Marie Waters from Britain First. Sorry, not Britain First. For Britain. I apologise, Miss Waters. For Britain, and the others would probably be quite interested in having a chat with these guys as well. And yeah. So it should be kind of an interesting mix up on this one. See how it goes. I mean, the gentlemen, these guys are what would be considered civnats. Hello, Noah. Hello, Banksy. I had to go at some folks at Veli's earlier. I love the sane, but the commie will burn. All right, yeah, I know, Atticus. You're quite talkative. Salute, my brother Veli. Yeah, big up Veli. But yeah, I know you're really hot in the text, Atticus. You should start talking on the microphones, man. Get on the panels. Big up Pavlovian response, dude. I'm sorry, this is the Insomniac show. So for those of you who are still up trying to find something good on Pornhub, let my smooth, sultry voice slowly send you to sleep. Trust in me, just in me. Shut your eyes and trust in me. Slip into a silent slumber. Sail on a silver sea. Sooner or later, your senses were sure to give in. I forgot the rest of the words. Just trust in me. So, yeah, where are we? More Twitter shit that I came across. Yeah, so anyway, as far as these were concerned, yeah, this was one of them. And then there was of course the hoopla that happened over this. If you guys cannot see, I don't know if you guys can see. You should be able to see it. It's relatively legible. You bastard Twitter. It won't let me blow up the picture anymore. Sorry, not Twitter. The browser. It will not allow it to get any bigger. It says White Lives Matter Burnley. Now, apparently, the police were called to investigate this plane sign, this sign that went behind the plane. The police were called. There is, in fact, some prick on Twitter who was asking, they've got a lawyer on pro bono to try to prosecute this individual because he wrote a sign that says White Lives Matter Burnley. And yet, literally, Black Lives Matter vandalize graffiti. Although, don't get me wrong, I am a great fan, as you see, my namesake is of a great graffiti artist. He is literally Banksy, who does art on walls, and so I can't be totally dismissive or I can't be totally critical of graffiti. But when they graffiti, which is still technically an illegal thing to do, they graffiti Winston Churchill statue. No police investigation. They literally took a public statue and pulled it to the ground and threw it into a river. And only now the police of whatever that area was, I forgot what it was. Anyway, they are now starting some sort of court proceedings for the people who vandalized or technically vandalized the public property. And this guy gets an investigation by the police because he puts up a sign, White Lives Matter. Graffiti of Black Lives BML. You can graffiti BML apparently everywhere. Try to burn the British flag on the Cenotaph and still not get prosecuted. And yet you fly a thing behind a paid advert This is a paid thing. This isn't free. And it is perfectly legitimate to do. It's nothing illegal about it. You can't ban. It is not illegal to say white lives matter. Those phrases are not illegal. And yet he gets a police investigation. That is amazing. This to me is Clown World. This is Clown World 101. And off the back of that Clown World 101, I would like to also show where is it I saw this this one. This is a fucking gem when it comes to Clown World. This one takes fucking cake. Look at this fucking Karen. Check out this fucking Karen.
When you take off your uniform, are you afraid of police?
I have a question for you. You're white and you're telling this to 2 black police officers.
Yeah.
Do you see the problem with that a little bit?
No, I don't, because you know what? Just because I'm white and I haven't experienced racism myself doesn't mean I can't fight for justice. They're a part of the system. They're a part of the problem. Just because they're black doesn't mean they're not a part of the problem.
I just want to say, I think this guy here, this officer, he's pissing himself. And the only reason you can't tell is he's wearing a mask. But I'm telling you, just a second ago, when he had his head down, look, when he's looking, look when he's looking down, he's laughing. I'm not joking. He is pissing himself. All he can do is just to keep himself from fucking bursting out. He's got his head down. He knows the irony of the situation, that he's being fucking talked down to by a white fucking Karen. I swear, it would have been brilliant. It would have just been the perfect response if one of these officers just turned around and said, "Okay, Karen, calm it down." Chill, Karen. Oh, fucking Karens. Karens, would you fucking stop? Just stop. There's nothing you can do in this situation to make yourself look good.
Justice. They're a part of the system. They're a part of the problem. Just because they're black doesn't mean they're not a part of the problem. I'm allowed to say this to whoever. Because I'm white. Racism is a white person's problem. Racism is my problem. I need to fix it. That's
well, why are you talking down? Why are you fucking dressing down a bunch of black police officers who are trying to make a living? So you want them not to have a living, and you consider yourself pro-black? Oh, Karen. Oh, Karen. Karen. What are you doing? What are you doing, Karen? Stop. Please, just stop, Karen. And just to show you that the Banksy Style channel is an equal opportunities offender, I will show you another Karen who isn't your typical white Karen. No, Karens come in all colors, people. Karen lives matter, and they come in all shapes and colors. And here's another one. Okay, do you see the size of that knife? That is your average kitchen sort of chef's knife. Okay, as that woman was accosting these police officers for stopping and searching this poor innocent young black man, they pulled out a fucking butcher's knife from his jacket. That's why they were stopping and searching that individual, Karen. That's right, Karen. That's why they did it. And this is the Karen in question. This is our Karen. There it is. And yes, Karens are not all white. I'm sorry. This might be Shaniqua and Karen. Yes. That is Shaniqua and Karen. Both together. Because she's fucking telling the police off about stopping and searching a young, look at this innocent angel with the hoodie. He's just an innocent young man. How could you? I think I saw him in church last week. I swear, I saw him in church. He had the voice of an angel in that fucking choir. But he just happens to be carrying this fucking butcher's knife. Look at this. Look at the fucking knife. This angel choir boy just happens to be carrying that butcher's knife. Was that so your daddy can carve up the roast that he bought from the butcher this weekend? Was that for Sunday roast, mate? Is that what you were doing? You were running home to give daddy his butcher's knife so that he can carve up the Sunday roast that these evil police officers stopped you. Fucking hell. And you wonder why. Do they really care about black lives? Because you know what that knife would do to a black individual's body when he would repeatedly stab him with it? Yeah, it would cause his life to end. And that's why Black Lives Matter. You see these officers here? These officers actually care about black lives. Because they've stopped that fucking cunt from butchering someone with that fucking knife. They saved a black life. That's what they did, Shaniqua. This is the fucking problem. These fucking Karens. Oh, Lord, have mercy on these fucking Karens. Okay, I don't know what the fuck this is. Oh, yeah. This is some insane shit that I came across. Why are monkeys stealing babies? I don't understand this. This was some fucking insane. Look at this monkey. Look at this. Monkey rode on a bicycle. He rode on a little mini motorbike thing, and now it's trying to steal the fucking baby. What kind of crazy shit is that? What kind of fucking crazy shit is that? Monkeys stealing babies nowadays. I'm not sure what this is. This is, I guess, another Black Lives. Yes, another Black Lives Matter. Legislation was passed on Monday, effectively making it illegal for gatherings of more than 6 people at a time. This was Birmingham today. Oh yeah, this was June 19. That's why. It's illegal to gather unless you're a BLM protester. BLM protesters get an exemption because what you didn't realize is that the coronavirus is the magic virus. The coronavirus is like something out of Hogwarts. It only affects people when you want them to. It's like you can switch it on and off. It's the magic virus. When you're supporting the right cause, in fact, Corona, I've just recognized the coronavirus is a left-wing fucking Antifa virus. It only affects non-BLM left-wing protests. The corona doesn't affect you if you're a left-winger. That's what it is. Corona is the left-wing fucking cuckold virus. That left-wing fucking that's why it came out of China. It makes fucking sense now. It's a commie fucking virus. It doesn't affect you if you're a fucking neo-Marxist. It doesn't affect you if you're a social Marxist. No. It only affects you if you're a right-winger protesting for your freedoms not to be taken away. That's why it's fucking... Of course it's a Chinese virus. Of course it's a commie virus. What was I thinking? The fucking light went up in my fucking head. Of course the corona won't affect the BLM protesters or Antifa. They're all fucking commies. This virus was designed to kill the capitalist pigs. Clearly. Oh, I'm so glad I solved that mystery. So that's why, you guys, you're all safe if you go to a BLM march. The corona will not affect you. The corona is pro-communism. It came from China. We know this. China. Or is it my vagina? It came out of China. Okay. And here's some more BLM protesters being all polite and nice to the police.
Understand? Fuck you! What are you looking at? Turn around and walk! Walk! Fucking turn around and walk!
This is unbelievable. They're chucking things like that.
Fuck the police! Fuck the police! Fuck the police! No, brother, no! Fuck the police!
Yeah. British police officers get a lot of respect.
Run out here, son. Run Babylon. Run Babylon.
Run Babylon.
Run Babylon. Run.
That's the world.
Hey, look, we got the Jewish out here as well, you know. We're all tired of it.
Oh, the Jew, oh, the anti-Semitism came out as well. They're all part of it. This poor fucking Jewish guy. Oh! Did you notice the video got cut at a very interesting place? I don't know what may have transpired, but as soon as this guy in the red jacket with the black Nike bag, he is now going towards. He's sort of skating towards this Jewish fella. I wonder if something happened. Damn. The wonders of video editing. I wonder if they did something to the Jewish guy. They smacked him or something, because the video gets cut right there. The anti-Semitism is also rife. Oh, and here we are. The gold frame portraits of 4 former speakers of the House of Representatives who share ties with Confederacy have been removed from the walls of the U.S. Capitol. So now they're removing the pictures of Confederate senators, speakers of the House who were part of it. So yeah, history. Let us wipe away history. I wonder how those guys at thingy. I wonder what those guys during the 1930s Germany would think of this. I bet there's an Austrian painter who would be seriously clapping for this shit. He would be perfectly at home with this. He's like, oh fuck! I told these lunatics in the 1940s that we should do this. Zichael, they never listened to me. I bet there's an Austrian painter rolling in his fucking grave right now. Seriously, I think the CCP is behind a lot of the allegations. Oh man. Noah Michael, yes, Ghetto Childs. But yeah, this was another fucked up thing that I saw. I'm just going through my Twitter feed at this point, people. Just follow me on Twitter. You'll never need to watch any of these fucking any of these videos ever again. The live streams are useless. Look at this. This is fucked up. This doesn't even make sense. I don't even know. Look at this fat guy waddling away, waddling forward. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam.
For what?
What the fuck is this?
That's crazy.
What the fuck was
that man
that?
is 67 years old, bro. Like,
Man was 67.
What do you do? Nothing. He's just walking.
What did he do? He didn't even bump into the
Man
guy.
getting off of work, man.
He literally did nothing.
What really just?
Holy shit.
For what?
Crazy.
That's crazy. That man is 67 years old.
What kind of bullshit is this? It's like I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Bitches be crazy, as they say. It's just, I don't get it. I do not get this shit. It's just, some of it is just fucking senseless. It's just, I have no idea, Atticus. I have no idea. Fat dude was just waddling down the aisle. Man decided to kick his ass. It's just fucking, just absolutely insane. It's unbelievable. I don't know where to fucking begin. Oh yeah. This was an interesting set of tweets, actually. Let me see if I can bring this up. You see, the thing is, this is all about Black Lives Matter and the French. This was a part of the French. Those Algerians or whatever who are carrying guns in France right now. Some fucker tweeted, "France's crimes in Algeria, killing innocent people. Isn't this terrorism?" Now, because they're calling those Algerians in France right now, who are carrying guns and having some sort of inter-gang warfare inside France, this fucker puts this up as if it's some sort of an explanation to the crimes that that France did. So I had to actually reply to this. I replied to this. What the fuck did I say? Where is my reply? Did my reply get deleted from that video? I don't know. But I replied, are you serious? Are you seriously saying that because France had a colonial past, they now have to endure the violence of Algerians in their country shooting people up? Is that what that is now? So they have to import. They have to, because the European Union will fucking have a shit fest if they say we don't want to have any immigrants from Algeria in our country. They have to import Algerians in order to have them enact revenge, I guess, on the fucking Algerian, on the French. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What the fuck does that even mean? Oh, you guys committed atrocities in during your colonial era, so now you have to literally take in migrants who want to kill you in revenge. That was the underlining message of that fucking entire thing. And I think my tweet might have been removed or something, because I did not see any more reply to that tweet. Admittedly, there's a lot of shit here. To be honest with you, there's just so much. I can't keep up with a lot of this stuff. Stuff comes in and out all the time. I honestly can't. There's a sweet move by old Jordan, I think. Oh, look at that. And the man can fly. I believe I can fly. Yeah, man can jump. Man can jump. Okay, there's a whole load of other stuff. I don't know. I can't find that tweet. I wrote a tweet anyway. And a bunch of people actually kind of liked it, but now it's suddenly disappeared. I suspect Twitter has either removed it or the guy deleted. I don't know who can delete it or whatnot, but anyway, I did it. I mentioned it. Actually, let me see. Replies and retweets. Could it be in this section? Maybe. God, there's so much shit. Oh, here's another gem. Gee golly, there's a fucking shock. Prince Harry backs move to ban swing low sweet chariot. Gee, didn't see that one fucking coming. Harry, in fact, my reply was, is he just Harry now? So who gives a shit what Harry of Windsor thinks? Because, isn't he going to give up his titles? Isn't he supposed to drop all his fucking titles? Why are they still calling him Prince Harry? I thought he's just Harry of Windsor now. Harry of Windsor, I give no shits about what you think about Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. I like that fucking song. Keep it up. Okay, I'm gonna show a couple of things that may be quite disturbing to some of you. But Steve is posting a lot of this shit recently. Steve the Atheist. He's not helping his case when it comes to people calling him, effeminate Steve, shall we say. And then he goes along and fucking does this shit to himself. He puts his own face as if he was a girl. This is not good. Steve, you're not helping yourself, and it's kind of disturbing me, because I think I'm slightly attracted to this. Is it wrong? I don't know. I think it is. This was my reply. This was my reply to that. It was just that GIF. But yeah, Steve, this is not the first one Steve has done, actually. This was the original. He started off with that one. I don't think that one works so well. I'm not that attracted to that one. I have to confess, that's too manly for me. I mean, that's I don't even think that works as a trap. But yeah, that's my reply to that particular one. What else? Man, there's a lot of repeats here. I have a lot of repeats. Oh, this was a fucking gem. I had to reply to this one. The original was about Cocoa Pots. It says Kellogg's UK, at Kellogg's UK, this fucking moron Nimrod woman Fiona wrote to at Kellogg's UK, as you are yet to reply to my email, Cocoa Pots and Rice Krispies have the same composition, except for the fact that Cocoa Pots, or CPs, are brown and chocolate flavored. So I was wondering why Rice Krispies have 3 white boys. They're not boys, they're elves, representing the brand. And Cocoa Pots have a monkey. And then after a whole bunch of replies to this tweet, I mean, there was a whole bunch of replies to this tweet, but then somebody apparently from Australia says, wait till she finds out these cheeses have these cheeses they have in Australia. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is this? Why is this? How come this exists in Australia? How is it they can get away? I guess, you see, this is where it comes to lost in translation, people. This is where shit is lost in translation. And there's another one apparently. Oh shit! It doesn't get better, does it? Oh, somebody also posted Cocoa Krispies, where Cocoa Krispies, so the Rice Krispies but chocolate. But I mean, I've seen that one as well. And it's just, is it crazy that children happen to like animals and friendly looking elves or whatever? XMP Fiona Onasian attacks Kellogg's cereal box racism. This is fucking BBC. This tweet led to a fucking BBC article on Cocoa Pots and crisp on cereals. I mean, this is fucking dumb as shit. They are literally looking. They're just trying to find racism everywhere now. It's like the boy from. And by the way, there's a white chocolate Cocoa Pops too. So maybe why is that represented by a not an albino monkey? I guess, I don't know. Oh, this is just fucking it's like a spiral into madness. That's what Twitter is. It's just this drain hole, the sinkhole into madness. You just go down and down and down. It's the most fucked up place on the planet. Here we go. Traffic signs are xenophobic. White people are always horseback riding, playing football or walking with their kid, while black people are doing the heavy labor. Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't even see this one. This one is fucking the best. Yeah. Yes, racist, man. Why is it always the white people doing the fun shit and the black people are doing the hard work? Oh, well done. Oh, well done, that man. This is fucking hell. This is truly a fucking just dabble into madness. It's called the race card. There's actually a card. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Okay, let's go back to my my shit show that I call my Twitter feed. Twitter feed and replies. Things that I've seen and have replied, or just attacking a man with a gun. Not, oh yeah, these fuckers. This guy has a gun and they attack him. I don't know if I can actually show this because he actually shoots someone. This is in the United States where people carry guns and they repeatedly attack him as he warns them to go away. Look, so this guy with the fucking skateboard. Look, he tries to hit him with the skateboard. He's telling them he has a gun. Look, he pulls out his gun. He's clearly showing them he has a gun. And he's backing away. Look, they fucking try to tackle him. They try to tackle a man with a gun. Why are you tackling a man with a gun, you fucking morons? This is fucking unbelievable. They tackle a man with a fucking gun. Oh, wait a minute. What did I reply to this with? What was I? This tweet. this tweet is from a suspended account. Oh, this was a reply to Katie Hopkins and her tweet about her nipples and her breasts, and I replied, but now the Katie Hopkins account doesn't exist, so I can't show you the original. Oh, Twitter, you can't, you absolute bastards, Twitter. But yeah, that was a reply to a Twitter tweet that I sent out. It says, in other news, the Prime Minister of Sweden visited Washington today, and my tiny little nipples went to France. Oh, that film thingy, what's his name? Bruce Almighty. Great movie. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, this, by the way, this whole shit show here, this man carrying out this innocent, this white supremacist shit, this was all set up, you guys know. The white dude is a former police officer, and this guy knows the person who took this epic picture. They're all fucking in on this shit. This was not a random heroic photo whatsoever. Nothing of the sort. This shit was staged. Go look into these fucking photos and you will find this shit was all fucking staged. There is nothing random about this. A group of men carrying an injured man away after he was allegedly attacked by a group protesters in this evening in London. This whole shit, there is nothing heroic about this. This shit was all staged. The white guy is an police officer, an ex-police officer. The black guy, he's actually a a personal trainer, and also he works with this guy who actually took the photo. The guy who took the photo. There's a whole fucking thing about it. This is all fucking staged. They are writing the narratives of these protests. They are staging things for these protests. This shit is not as organic as you think it is. None of these are organic bullshit. This is bullshit, man. Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, or Chaz as they call it. Yeah, this thing's turned into a massive. Big up, Mr. Hassan. Damn, dude, everybody's awake. Why the fuck are you people still up? You guys should be like resting and sleeping and getting 40 winks or some shit. I'm the fucking insomniac up in here, but it seems that the insomniacs unite. So big up Hassan. Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone. It's fucking, people are shooting each other now. There's killings. There's all sorts of shit. People are being robbed. Oh, the place is fucking awful. The world is watching. What the fuck? Why have they put a TS? The world's watching. just oh no, I think it's an I. I think it's an I, but the bottom half is the I. Yeah, the capital I. Anyway, 40 wanks. Yes, well done, that man Izzy. He's gonna get 40 wanks. Twitter is fun. Maybe info overload. Taking a break from Twitter every 5 weeks is healthy. To be honest with you, I mostly just save insane shit for when I do some kind of a show, because if I take any of this stuff on Twitter seriously, you would fucking lose your shit. I mean, look at this shit. Look at this. Like, what the fuck is this?
Oh God! What are you guys? You guys must actually be
like these are the things that happen on Twitter.
Oh God! What are you guys? You guys must actually be.
I actually have to probably show you some of my TikTok insanity as well, because these are random shit that just happens on Twitter. That's not good. That can't be right. They photoshopped a picture of him. Is that his hair? Is that crazy hair? I don't think that's right. I'm sure that's not right. I'd be honest. Whoa, what the fuck is this? Look at this shit. Kill all whites. I wonder if that's being investigated by anyone. How much you willing to bet this isn't gonna fucking get investigated? I think it will be. It will have to be back to basics when the universities reopen. Holy shit. Kill all. Why? I don't think is that misspelt? No. Yes. I don't know. Anyway, either way, there's a lot of fucking stupid shit on the old Twitters. Me fail English. That's impossible. All right. Oh damn. That can't be good. That can't be right. Look, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore at this stage. I think sleep deprivation has kicked in. I'm slowly losing the will to fucking think straight. Was there anything else? There wasn't really anything else. How long am I into this madness? Okay, I'm 52 minutes in. I think I've given a healthy share of insanity to us all in this 50 minutes. I'll be honest, I'm not so sure what else I can do now. I'm kind of burnt out at this point. Was there anything else that I could think of? There isn't really anything I could think of. Chaz rules for mugs. Hey Hassan, hope you're doing Banksy. Have you seen the DFLA gonna get shot? Oh, I haven't seen the DFLA gonna get shot. Is it on Twitter? Let me know, Hassan. Let me know. What about you? Do ginger converts who wear lifts matter, Hassan? Oh. Lacoste's lives. Okay, if you put 1 million Antifa in front of 1 million typewriters, Krusty, will they come up with a reasonable demand? That's good. I'll try to read that without laughing. If you put 1 million Antifa in front of 1 million typewriters, will they come up with a reasonable demand? Islam needs more ginger Welshmen, I feel. Banksy, have you seen Jedi stream on the DVLA? On the DVLA? Like the driving license people? What's he got against driver's license authorities? The driving the driving vehicle and license agency, I think it stands for. What's wrong with the DVLA? Am I missing something? What are they racist towards giving black people driver's licenses? I'll be honest. I wouldn't be complaining if he couldn't. Oh, DFLA. If he couldn't breathe, how could he talk? That is a question that we all ask. If you can actually say I can't breathe, that doesn't actually mean you can't breathe. Is Prince Charles okay? He had the corona. Yeah, of course he's fucking okay. He'll survive. Okay, so Jedi. Shit. This one. Fortunately, his name is full of. His name is incredibly, easy to mix with the actual Star Wars fandom, so it's hard. Which one? Which one did he do, Hassan, on the DVLA? On the DVLA. Which video did he do trying to take down the driving license authorities? Those racist fucks. Sorry, dude. I'm sleep deprived. I think I'm slowly fading. My brain is going. Hello, Dave. I think my mind is going, Dave. I can feel it. Is Jedi a Jedi? No. No, he's not. He doesn't even have the mannerisms of a Jedi. He's incredibly high-strung, semi-violent individual. Nothing like the Jedi Order whatsoever. He is like the furthest thing from an actual Jedi and their code of conduct. Fuck Charlie. He deserves to be with his mate Jimmy Savile. Oh, Aurora. Oh, Aurora comes down with the elbow from the top rope. Damn. She's just straight down. No mercy. Check it out. The FLA gonna get shot on YouTube with a brown backing BLM. Oh damn! I don't know. I have to see it somewhere. I don't see any of the titles. Extremely balanced advice show. Yeah, that's. I'm going to bet that is not an extremely balanced show. Jedi talks to I am Imtazar. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Motivational Mondays. Trill Talk Tuesday. Jedi. I don't know. This is a week ago. Gonna have to dig it out. Oh shit! I am now fucking. I think the whole sleep thing is just caught up with me, guys. I am about to fucking pass out. Is there anything more shit? Any shit shows on my Twitter feed? Oh hello. Oh now there's a British flag I can get behind. Women, what's stopping you dressing like this? Actually, that's a good question. What is stopping women from dressing like this? Because that's a kind of British flag that I'd like to tear off with my teeth. I mean, no disrespect to the flag or anything, you know. I love it, but I would most definitely like to get my teeth on those Union Jacks. If I die, can I be draped in in one of these Union Jacks and buried? Please. Just drape one of these over me and let me be buried. Let me die a happy man. Oh wow, this stream is actually being streamed on Twitter at the same time with 0 views. So I'm big on Twitter, fellas. Clearly. Okay, what the fuck is this? I don't know. Now is his soul not for sale? Oh, he's a black man with his soul not for sale. Black Lives Matter leader states if US doesn't give us what we want, what? If the US states if the US doesn't give us what we want, then we will burn down this system. Yeah, you guys are like 13% of the population. I'm pretty sure the US military could take you. I think the US police force could actually take you, but I'm pretty sure the US military could take on the entire black population of America, even though like there is a fair chunk of the blacks who don't actually even support BLM. So I think they can take you. You are overplaying your hand, sir. I think you're much more powerful than you actually are. You really should get a slight grip on the reality of the situation. I don't think you guys are as powerful as you think. You're not gonna really be able to burn any shit down. They will literally shoot and kill you, which is the very thing you're complaining about. But that will happen. That definitely will happen. That is not a maybe. That is like yep, that's gonna happen. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Thank you for saving this for later. Replying to what the fuck is this? I don't know. My Twitter feed is just a hodgepodge of shit at this point. There's just too many ridiculous. Look at this. What the fuck is this? I'm not joking. That's impressive. I'll be perfectly honest with you. That is quite impressive. That's a feat, not easily accomplished. Black Lives Matter, maybe. Yeah, this one's going around. The NASCAR guy. Let me see if I can bring up the NASCAR guy. Yeah, this dude claimed that there were nooses in his garage where he parks his NASCAR. This is a mixed race individual, and so they did this for him, where they all followed him on the back, and they pushed his car. Other race car drivers pushed his car, and they all came. The head of NASCAR came and apologized and kneeled before him and apologized to him about any racism he may have felt. This entire march shit took place, and all this happened, and yeah, all of that shit happened because he said he found a noose in his garage. A noose, and he's crying and shit too. This is like he's crying. Okay, all of this, and the noose in question in the garage of speedways. Let me see if they show. Is one of these got the balls to show the noose in question? Yeah, you see these? There are ropes that they pull down the garage doors with. These ropes have a little loop at the end of them. It's basically a loop knot is what it is. And I don't know if they're going to show that here. Or they're going to show... You cunts. These cowardly bastards will not show the noose in question. Let me see if I can go back. Let's see in images. Yeah, what was the noose? Yeah, this was the kind of this is like an image from NBC, but this was the sort of thing. He reckoned this was an act of racism because it was a noose found. This was the articles. Noose found hanging from tree on Kansas State campus. God knows if that's actually true, but that's a whole other argument anyway. Where the fuck? Hold on. Let me see if I can actually find this fucking thing. Of course, mainstream. You see, look at this. You put down NASCAR news, all mainstream, all fucking mainstream. None of this shit is YouTubers. Where are YouTubers anymore? I have to now filter by today just to see Breakfast Club Power, Today NASCAR, NBC News. Even just today's, I can't even fucking get YouTubers, actual regular YouTubers. This is a Jesse Smollett situation where it was just bullshit. You see, now, only in the last hour, anyone in the last hour posted is a regular, that's like a regular YouTuber, that one. Silicon Valley Girls Chat Over Tea, that's like a regular YouTuber. There you go. Quite frankly, and this is another one. This was the Jesse Smollett style thing that they did. Let me see. Is there a picture of? Did they find the fucking noose? Where's the fucking noose, asshole? What the fuck is he talking about? I don't even know what this guy's talking about. But anyway, the noose turned out to be not a noose. It was a rope hanging from the door. Let me... fucking can't find it. I saw an image of the actual doors where there was actually a fucking rope showing the ropes on the doors. You can't fucking find it now. Fucking hell, man. These fuckers scrub everything. They are literally scrubbing this whole fucking thing. So you can't even fucking find the actual images. Fuck you, Google. Fuck you. And the horse you rode in on, you lying cunts. You scrubbed the whole fucking thing. Okay, let me see if Fox has anything. Maybe they'll expose it. Are they gonna expose it? No, this whole thing is just fucking voice. It's not even fucking... oh, man. It's an absolute bitch, man. It's an absolute bitch. Here you go. He's still saying, by the way, this is after the investigation. Oh, 15 FBI agents were assigned to this bullshit too, by the way.
Now, Bubba, good to see you again, sir. Thanks for your time this morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Bubba Smollett.
I'm well. NASCAR describing it as a garage door pull that was fashioned like a noose. The FBI saying you were not the target of a hate crime and that it had been there at least since last October. When you found that out on Tuesday, Bubba, what was your initial reaction?
I was relieved, just like many others, to know that it wasn't targeted towards me.
So you couldn't have actually gone to the next garage, literally the next one next door, to see that the exact same fucking thing is on that one too. No, you had to make a national fucking event where people fucking marched behind you. Where is it? Where's that fucking thing? Where the whole of where the NASCAR owner came out and apologized to you. Yeah, you had to go through this bullshit. Where fuck you. Where are they pushing the goddamn car? Shit. Anyway, it's a pile of dog shit. That's what it is. Straight up bullshit. I'm just laboring it too much now. Yeah. So they had to do that. After it was actually, FBI will not be filing criminal charges for noose found on Bubba Wallace's NASCAR garage. No shit. No fucking shit. Amazing. They're not going to be. Yeah. They threw a pageant for you. They threw a fucking pageant for you because you claimed that there was a noose on your garage door. You fucking race baiting bitch. This is the insanity of our times, people. We just fucking lost it. They've just collectively lost their shit these days. There's nobody gives a fuck anymore. Things have just gone to the fucking crazy house. I mean, clown world doesn't even begin to describe the insanity of the bullshit. The man says he fucking saw a door pulley and now he thinks that was a noose. That was a noose. Yeah. Did they show a picture? They don't show an image. That's what I don't get. They don't even show. They fucking threw a pageant for a man he said he found a door noose. That's what they did. This founders of the sport. All this shit happened because a man fucking found a door handle. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! That is fucking. I don't know what to say. That's just fucking insane. How much more bullshit do we have to go through? Do I have anything else? Wolf Pup's hiccup. Let's see how this happens. What happens here? There you go. There you go. A wolf pup has the hiccups. Has 2 million views. 2 million fucking views. Mr. Collette, Miss Towler, Do you realize you're competing with this? Yes. 2 fucking million views because a little wolf puppy has a hiccup. When was the last time any of you fucks got a fucking 2 million view video? I want this fucking pup. Wolf puppy, where are you, you bastard? I want this fucking animal. I need an animal that fucking hiccups. Either that or I'm tying a noose on my fucking kitchen door handle. Okay, here's a challenge to anyone who's listening out there. You either give me a fucking puppy so that has a hiccup so I can record it for about 2 minutes and get 2 million views, or I'm tying a noose on my fucking bathroom lighting system. You know the little ripcord in your bathroom where you pull it? I'm tying a noose in that, and I'm gonna go to the media with that. That's right. I'm a man on the edge. Give me that fucking puppy. Or I'm tying the noose. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, the insanity of it. The insanity of the fucking world. Everybody's fucking just bending backwards to please ethnic minorities. I should be capitalizing on this shit. You might want to watch this, mate. Oh, Joe, he says I might want to watch this. Can I watch this on? Yeah, it's off YouTube. I mean, it's literally Zuby. Oh, this is Zuby. Oh, Zuby's on trigonometry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to watch that later. It's a fucking hour-long piece of video. I don't have time right now. It's 3:30 in the morning. And some of us have got some sleeping and mostly masturbation to do. So you can't expect me to carry all of this over in one night. That's a lot of activities before I fall asleep. Libya are stealing slaves, dress it up, and get it to anything. What? Libya are stealing slaves, dress it up and get it to anything and upload it to Saudi. Only and you would get more than Mark Toilet. And Mark Toilet Colette. I see. Go to Libya, get a slave, dress it up, and upload it for Saudis. That's your fucking winning formula here. That's your fucking that's your solution to our YouTube viewership problem. Oh man. Okay then. Looks like I'm buying the next ticket to Libya. How much can I buy a slave on a budget? Fucking hell. I can't believe this shit. It's fucked up, man. I can't believe they're selling human beings in Libya. How is it that they're still selling human beings in Libya, man? How is it that the world is an outrage? Where the fuck are these Black Lives Matter? They should be marching daily in fucking Libya. They are selling human beings in Libya, you fucking cunts. And you're complaining about being fucking stop and searched in London. They are selling people. Oh. Anyway, guys, I'll be honest. I'm spent. I don't know. I'm delirious now. I'm literally lost track of what the fuck I'm talking about now. I will end the show. Fucking hell, 18 people at fucking 3:30 in the morning. How is this a thing? That to me is insanity. How is it that I have this many people at 3:30 in the morning? That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna give my final thoughts. I don't know what final thoughts I have. I have no thoughts. I literally have no idea what other things I can think about. Okay, that That went a bit fucked up. Okay, I'm going back. Let's see. Am I still live? Am I still going? Yeah, I still seem to be. I still seem to be running somewhat live. Okay, guys and girls, it's been an hour and 17 minutes. Thank you for staying up. For those of you crazy insomniacs who still can't sleep, but I have to now try to get some sleep because I actually have shit to do in the morning. Whatever part of the morning I can still salvage. This working from home thing is a bit of a nightmare as well. It fucks up my whole body clock all over the shop. But thank you for coming. I'm probably going to be copyrighted claimed on this because of the music I played at the beginning. So at this point I can just say fuck it. I can just play whatever the fuck I want. But I don't want to just play whatever the fuck I want. I want to see if I've got some... what the fuck? Oh shit. Fucking computer's slowing down. It's the heat. It's the heat of the night. It is heated. Very much so. Heated. Let's see what we have here in the way of outro music. Not really. What is it? Oh yeah. Sounds good. Okay, guys and girls. This actually sounds like the start of a porn film, or possibly a James Bond a scene. I don't know. I can do with that. Okay, guys and girls. I'm gonna just call it a night. Thank you. Yes, time for a nap. Absolutely. And it is exceedingly hot, so I hope for those of you, wherever you happen to be, things are a little bit better. You have slightly cooler environment, but I mean, I can't complain. I love the heat. It's just, it is a bit difficult to sleep in this heat. So, yeah, have yourselves a wonderful evening wherever you happen to be. By all means, feel free to like, share, and subscribe when it comes to this this channel. You know, just tell your close personal friends who are not too offended, and you know, hit that like button on your way out. In the meanwhile, I'm going to bid you all a wonderful evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you for spending this little moment, this quite personal moment with me. Intimate, succulent, wet moment. So yeah, thanks for coming. Have yourselves a wonderful evening, and don't forget to tickle your ass with a feather. Ciao.